Hi folks, today we're going to take a quick look at the Trapper axe from Tuatahi. Now if you're watching this video, you probably already know Tuatahi. They're very famous within the timber sports world. They're mainly known for making very high quality racing axes. But they have in recent years been starting to broaden their range. Now, I have featured their Camp Axe in a previous video, so check that out if you're interested. But this is an attempt, I think, at an even smaller, more versatile bushcraft axe, one that you can take in your backpack and hiking, and hence the name Trapper. Now they have two options available, and the only difference is the length of the handle. So the smaller version has got a 19-inch handle, and then this is the large, which has got the 23, just over 23-inch handle. Yeah. Other than that, the head and everything else is exactly the same. Now, because of the difference in handle length, there is a slight variation in weight between the two models. One is just under a kilogram, and this one comes in at 1.1 kilograms or something like that. Now, as you can see, they come already with the leather sheath, very nicely made, nicely welted, and like all their sheaths that they make for the racing axes, it has a Velcro fastener, but it does work very well, and it's a beautifully made sheath. Now, it's probably quite evident that although this looks very different to their normal racing axes in terms of the shape, it still has a lot of the DNA that they have from their larger axes. The finish, the grind, the way it's been done, certainly the pole shape, all those are quite familiar to those people who know their racing axes. But then things like the small size, the beard that they've incorporated, and just the general overall size makes it look quite a lot different to their traditional range. Now, the information on their website does say that it's made from the same high quality steel that they use for all the other axes. It's certainly been finished in the same sort of manner. So the grey colour on the metal is a protective coating that they've added for rust proofing. Now, like all of Tuatahi's premium axes, they are all individually numbered as well. Now, I suspect that this axe is an attempt to compete with the likes of Grant's Bruk, a small forest axe, or the boys axe range. So I think a comparison against some of those axes might be helpful to anyone who's watching this video. So here it is compared to the small forest axe. Obviously this has a longer handle, it is slightly heavier. You can see the profile is quite different, quite a lot thicker on the Tuatahi, more wedge shaped. Definitely has a longer cutting edge, has a much more significant beard, allows you to get nice and close up, close work. So here it is up against the Tuatahi Camp Axe, which is obviously much heavier, and this is very, closely aligned with their racing style axes in terms of geometry, shape, etc. So I think it's the progression from this to this is where they've gone to make a more versatile portable axe. And finally, this is the Husqvarna large forest axe, and this is really equivalent to a boys axe. So once again, the Tuatahi actually has a longer cutting bit. You can see the pole, the back of the pole is much deeper. Once again, the beard is much more pronounced on the Tuatahi, but on the sort of boys axe size, obviously the handles are a bit longer, which makes them less portable. So this is quite a nice sweet spot. So I decided to go for the longer handle. I do think it makes for a more versatile axe, and it certainly felt that way when I was doing the bucking, trying some limbing. It's very sharp, obviously, out of the box, so limbing was not a problem at all. Cut through some fairly thick pieces. Tuatahi actually have a small video showing them bucking on their website, so have a look at that as well. The beard definitely allowed for your hand to choke up, make it more usable for precise carving. Managed to get out a spoon blank fairly easily. Now, it's not going to be a dedicated carving axe, but certainly what you want is a versatile axe that can perform a number of different tasks. I managed to split that piece of green wood that I had, no problem at all. So, you know, for the task you'd want for a versatile pack axe, certainly the short test I gave it definitely seems to, you know, live up to its requirements. Now, it's obviously a change for Tuatahi to go down this kind of route. Now, they are a premium axe maker, so they're probably on price never going to be fully competitive. But I think if you know Tuatahi, you love their products, you can never go wrong. They're very high quality. So all in all, I think, you know, it's a great little axe. Probably their best attempt now at making a versatile multi-purpose axe. And, you know, good on them for trying, and they've done a really good job. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.